Howdy doodly doo. That works. Cool. Howdy hi. I'm getting back to this because I'm more driven than I was expecting to be. Turns out I was just getting bored of doing tanker. It was a little bit draining, but carrying on, you'll see here another save file for 24 minutes. That's not just the tanker, that's clearing the tanker with a perfect run and then getting about 3/4 of the way through bomb disposal in the plant with no saves, no rations, no deaths. From start to about 3/4 of the way through the bomb disposal. I'm at the connecting bridge from, I think it's the warehouse, to the parcel room. And I practiced it a little bit, but I only did Fortune twice. It only took me two tries to beat Fortune. And I had to do Fatman about 3 or 4 times, so I'm really not confident on my Fortune and Fatman skills. And in a couple of practice runs, I wasn't expecting it to go as well as it did. But in a couple of practice runs, I got through pretty well. I was like, yeah, that's alright, I could do that now. So I was like, I'll have a try. And from tanker to plant. And unexpectedly, the first one, predictably, went totally to shit and didn't go very well at all. And then the second one was just a straight blast run straight through. There was a couple of screw-ups, but I handled them perfectly. So there was no reason to restart or anything like that. I didn't set off any alerts, I didn't die, I didn't make too many screw-ups that would massively impact anything. So this is where I'm at. And the parts that I did practice of the plant was up to, I think, the core. I think I practiced up to the core, because it only takes 24 minutes. When you're doing it quickly, it doesn't take very long at all. So I had a couple of practice swings. I was like, yeah, I'm confident in this now. But parcel room, and especially the sediment pool, a lot can go wrong in both of those. And on the bridge going into the parcel room. So it was around that bridge that I sort of said to myself, this is where the nerves were getting to me. I was like, no, I'm going to save. If I screw up, I've got to start the whole damn thing again. So it's pretty far into it. I'm going to make a save and go to bed. The nerves and the fatigue was starting to get to me. So I was like, better not risk it. I was hoping to risk it all the way up until like the Fortune fight or something like that and make a save there, but yeah, whatever. So that's where about I'm at. I know how to do the various things, how to get through the majority of where I'm probably going to be playing up to today, but anything can screw up at any moment. So I'm expecting to have to restart at some point. But I did look into it, and I'm 99% sure that you can reload and it doesn't affect anything. I think that's a given, seeing as you get 8 saves. Well, they wouldn't give you saves if you didn't have anything to do with them. So, yeah. That'll be about it, I think. I shall be going from connecting bridge, all of the last of the bomb disposal, Fortune. I'll probably save on the Fatman fight, because I'm not very good at it. It took me 2 or 3 tries to get him down, and that's the only practice I've had at the Fatman fight on Extreme, other than like 20 odd years ago when I played it last on Extreme. Fatman fight, probably my weakest aspect. Everything else seems to be pretty easy going, except for on the sediment pool. Like, forewarning, sediment pool, the part where you got to jump over the edge and drop down. I've died like 5 times doing that. I don't know what the deal is. It seems to work if you just spam the action button when you drop down to grab onto the ledge below. But for some reason, whenever I tried doing it with just one press, I always ended up in the drink. So I should be spamming the button on that part. Alright, let's see. A quick think. I haven't played at all today, so I'm not expecting this to go well. Rush. Let's see. I shouldn't be walking out there. I shouldn't be walking out there at all. Half an hour goes by. That happens. I've got to call Colonel because you've got to talk to Daddy every 5 seconds, haven't you? There we go. And you got it. I noticed because it weirded me out quite severely. I didn't know that I'd been doing this all the time until I stumbled onto something telling me that the way you do it is to hit those corners just right, like this. It is what it is. Oh fuck, that's not good. Where's the other one? Where's it? And retreat. The parcel room seems really complicated and difficult, but it's actually not so bad. So let's go. Let's go. Around here. There we go. It's okay. Should have just about enough time to grab this. And this. Are you a little brighter? There you go. Perfect. There we go. Fucking A, right? And yeah, it was complete pig's ear the however many times I've done this, I lost count. But I did it a fair few times of just like dying and continuing. It's not a big deal to continue when you're doing a practice run, obviously. But, yeah, screwed up a lot of times before I got that down. This part was easy to figure out. Like, the first time I came up here, obviously, I knew where the bomb was, that's easy enough. Codec call. Good. Bang! Oh no! Heat! Oh no, we know you. But, yeah, I screwed this up once or twice. Like that, I guess. Yeah, I know what I did there. I know what I did there. Yeah, that's it. Throw it. Throw it all. Throw it all.
Right. Are you all right?
That's no good.
Answer me.
Yeah.
Right.
Should have gone further left. Done this a million times so far, and... Oh, fuck. Continue? No. No. Not continue. Such a force of habit just hitting continue every single time.
Jack? Jack!
But yeah, I know I did wrong there. If you just head further left, it's no problem. It's like I was doing yesterday, like I know I should do, but I just, for some reason, went down instead of left. It's alright. Parcel room, like, all I have to do is repeat that. I knew I'd be fucking up at least a little bit on the start. Idea. This is the areas that I haven't got very much practice on, really. Camera's still looking around there. It's not good.
Colonel.
Not sure how far I'm going to get on actual progression. But yeah, walking to the left of those little pillars and stuff, like, gives you magic frames or something. I don't know what the term is, but you basically just step over the mines. And I had gotten into a habit of doing that by accident so much that I didn't realise what I was doing in previous playthroughs and stuff. Better this time anyway. But yeah, I didn't realise what I was doing all the times that I'd done it in the past. I remember when I played this through on hard, for the first time in however long, I ran over those mines just like that, without even realising what I was doing. To the extent of which I had completely forgotten that there were actually mines there. So when I came back through, going through there for some reason or another, I didn't realise that there were supposed to be mines there. and ran into a mine, and it just totally made me jump, which wasn't expecting it. There we go. Solve that, I think. This time, do it right. Simple shit. Skippity hoppity skip, hop, skip and jump. Let's go. I don't even know if this actually makes you go any faster. It looks like it does, but it also gives you a little stopping point after you do it. So it certainly looks faster. Whether it is or not, I don't know. Right, now, hard left, then south. Cover this, oh, shouldn't do that. There we go. See, clear, no problem. Magic, mate. Magic. And then just straight through here and continue on. Didn't need to even take me much practice to get this place down. I was surprised how not difficult it really was. I was expecting like a huge... I was expecting it to be way harder. It turns out that the tanker is actually harder than a good majority of the start of this. If I recall correctly, I don't need to do anything to this guy. Beck, who are you? Where did you come from? No. Damn it. Yeah. I don't remember encountering that problem last time. I honestly don't remember that guy being a problem at all.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
Start again. Woohoo, it's so much fun. Fuck. I don't remember that dude on the roof being a problem last time in the slightest, but clearly he is. And that wasn't one that I could just turn around and fix it instantly. So either I've got to wait for a moment or two until he continues on his pathway, or I've just got to trank him straight out the back. One of the two. I think waiting will probably work, but if it doesn't, then I've wasted time and fucked. But hey, learning experience, right? Ooh. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, come on! His radio doesn't work anyway. Oops, too far. 1, 2, 3. Back out. And back in again. We're progressing little by little. It seemed like I wasted a bit of extra time there. I might not be able to get the timing on the bomb just right. That's fine. There we go. And away he goes. I got somewhere to be. Hey, I was thinking as well about... I ended up watching a little video, 3-hour video some dude did, a steak or something. He had steak in his name, I can't remember what his full name was, but... there's a video about why Metal Gear Solid 4 shouldn't have happened, and it wasn't a total hate video or anything, but he had more nice things to say about Metal Gear Solid 4 than I do, and I kind of liked Metal Gear Solid 4. I especially loved the ending, which apparently is divisive. I think the ending to Metal Gear Solid 4 was brilliant, personally. The whole big boss and snake thing in the cemetery I thought was very moving. But, I find it funny how people are happy to point out the flaws in something that's quite widely disliked. But when it comes to, like, the same flaws that, some of the flaws that he was pointing, the guy was saying that Metal Gear Solid 3 was his favourite, and it's like, okay, fine. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a lot of people's favourite. It's not my favourite. Personally, I don't think it was that good, for a lot of reasons. Fuck off. But they're happy to point out these types of flaws, like they were saying about the Beauty and the Beast unit, and how they're just boss encounters, and there's not much else to them as characters. It's like, well, this is the exact same thing in Metal Gear Solid 3, dude, and that's your favourite one. What are you talking about? How come people can't never point that out? It bothered me, because that's just bias, isn't it? It's just being biased. Alright. We've got here, yeah, left to right, left to right. Leg. Oh, fuck. Leg, get connected. This guy down here. Report in.
Nothing here.
Put the radio away. Get the head. This guy over here. Stop still now. In the head. All go down together. Perfect. Textbook. Now I'm just gonna... oh, thank God. Thank God. Skip, damn it. This is gonna wake this guy up, but... close to it, that's too close. Wake up, bastard. Can't have you sitting there like that. He was gonna wake up otherwise.
Freeze!
Back out. And there should be a clean sweep. Hopefully that's something I hope. Can't be too far away from that one. There we go. Do. And we're fucking out of here. Please tell me. Yeah, need Soakum ammo. That's my problem when I got into the Fatman fight, and I didn't have like any fucking bullets. I was like, I hope I can pick up some of them on the way. Left. Perfect. Just about perfect. Close to perfect. Almost. There we go. Easy does it. See, dining hall. Just go in here. Grab the thing. Codec call. I think that's the big bomb going off. And yeah, there we go. That's it. Okay, no guard there. I'll have to try and keep that in mind. I couldn't remember whether he was still there or not. Fuck. Fuck! Wasted shots. I'm pretty confident that I can... It sounds like a tight squeeze at 700 shots, but about 100 of them are just going to be spent on bosses anyway.
Freeze!
I'm supposed to... Oh shit, this is not enough time. There we go! Fuck! Oh no. I don't think that counts. That was too close. I don't know if I want to carry on now.
Freeze!
I don't know if that counts as an alert or not. I'm quite worried. I'll carry on. I'm probably going to fuck up anyway, due to something. Probably should have just tranked that guy. Or at least knocked him over. Okay, yeah. Right, straight down. Need the practice on the rest of this stuff anyway, and I'm not planning to save anywhere nearby. So I have the time to screw this up and try again, basically. That wasn't perfect anyway, by any stretch of the imagination. Yes. That. Not far, 2 down. 37 maximum count. Cool. I have to remember that all the way through. Because the trick is to not get overrun in the Fatman fight. Oh, great, it's not fucking there. Yes. Come on! There it is. I'm not used to it being there. my last practice run that I went through all of that, I got up to here and was checking out the submersible. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's something I'm going to have to be aware of. Yeah, because I was just used to it being underneath the submersible. Submersive? Whatever. The mini submarine. The little stinky submarine. The baby submarine. That's where I'm used to it being. Right, now. Snippy snip. Let's see if I can just not get dominated. I think I've got the timing just about right there. He says as he walks straight into a fucking barrel. So good. There it is.
Right, what's
Like
wrong?
I said, I'm not particularly confident in my fortune skills, so I have another go at fortune. It's a simple fucking fight. It's so simple. I just went up instead of maintaining a straight line. I accidentally went up into that barrel. Which is just the stupidest fucking way to die. Crushed by debris. It's a good time to have it happen. Yeah, so my fortune fight is a little bit 50-50 really. Right, turn here. Hope she doesn't. No, she reload. Yep, that's bad. It's alright, not so difficult. When she's reloading that she gets her. Then you end up getting into an awkward situation. It's just backwards and forwards and trying to not get hit by falling debris. There you go, that's it. I'll carry on just for the sake of practicing a little bit more on the rest of this stuff. Have some takes on Fatman. And then jump into the sea. Like I said, I didn't want to carry on with that one anyway, because of that alert, not alert, a little while ago. But now I've identified where some extra SOCOM ammo is, and I know that I'll have full ammo count by that point, so no problem. Didn't even need to knock him over. Just leave him clueless. That's all good. Straight across airspace to the fucking strut there. I always find it funny, the AF connecting bridge. No, the FA connecting bridge. The fucking awesome connecting bridge. I'm gonna relax a little bit now because it's no longer being counted as anything. Ah, bollocks.
It's the enemy. I need
Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'm still gonna power on through, but yeah. Whoops. Too relaxed, I think. A little bit too relaxed.
It's the enemy.
Oh, come on.
It's the enemy.
It's the good thing about it's about the only good thing about Strat F, but at the start of it, if it cocks up, you can just run straight out the door and reset it. Not much of an option in there we go. Why was he not aiming the fucking gun? Fuck it. Oh no. Yeah, you can choke them out pretty easy. And then typically what I do is walk around there.
Who's there?
Yeah, I got that one. Then he goes to check that site out, and then you just run straight through. You let him see you in that corner, just out the corner of his eye, like, so that he comes over and investigates, and then just walk right through. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, now, I need some more practice at Fatman anyway. I can't remember how exactly I did this bit.
Who's there?
It's not like that. Oh yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. And I'm entering Fatman with low life as well, so that's no good. But that's only because I was tossing around in the warehouse with that guy. And you get some ammo right there as well, do you? Yeah, that's good. That's sweet. It's just precious. Alright, I only need one box of ammo. I was supposed to crouch there. Thank you for not doing it, Raiden. You're a bro. Skip over his bullshit. Some. I mean, Yell Dead Cell is just flat out one of the best things ever. Ah, shit. Everyone down. Shit. Okay, fine. Okay. Just totally forgot my shit for a second there. Oh, come on! Where are you, big bastard? Shit. Come on, take a moment. Somehow it's a hit. I don't know where he's gone. Ah. Fuck! That was going pretty well though.
Right.
That wasn't too bad.
Right. Right.
Right. Hang on. You dude. Fuck's sake. Get back there, where are you? Where are you? Frick. Ah. Right there, okay. All according to plan. Except for the fact that I'm bleeding, that's not so good. Hanging around, just shooting the shit right now. So. Why you bastard? Well, this isn't good. Fuck it. And I'm bleeding. And I have no. He just killed me with a skate impact. Sick.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
That's a tricky one. Well, it shouldn't be this difficult, but that's a waste of valuable seconds that I do not have. Oh, come on! What the hell was that about? Fuck's sake, stop doing that! Stop not falling over when you're supposed to fall over. Jesus Christ.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Doing worse than I did yesterday. Christ, that took fun. Yeah. Come on, why can I just not find you nowhere? Come on, HP. Oh, fucking oh shit, there's another one down here. Can that be it? There it is. Yeah, that's it. It'd help if you'd made a faster spray can still, but seriously.
What the hell?
What would have helped is if I'd come into this fight with a full fucking HP bar. These attacks don't do much damage, but they certainly do cause problems when you're bleeding. On the count of your health getting low. And I'm basically playing this on European Extreme at the moment. Oh, come on! And I'm bleeding. How did that even happen? I'm dead.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
I got this. It's not even a difficult fight, for fuck's sake. Well, it is. Actually, as I recall, when I tried playing it on boss rush mode, this was the one that made me go, no, fuck it, I quit. Like, couldn't do it. Oh, good. Double shot. Got a double shot in. Rare thing for me. Oh, come on! Why did you jump, you moron? Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to make a save here. Like, no doubt in my mind. You oh shit. Oh fuck's sake, stop jumping.
Get out of my way!
Should have been a double shot before. Where's the ammo? No. Where's he at? Hey, fine, I'm running around like a madman, dude. What's wrong with you? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Get one of these. No, no, he's got me. He's right there, right in front of him. Right in front of him.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
The bomb's under the containers. He doesn't lay them often, but he does. And if you don't get him quickly, there's just nothing. I just dash. And this is definitely why you need a save file before this fight, because it's so random. Come on, that was in his head. Those cannons. Ow. Got one or two shots. I think only one of them actually hit. And down here. Come on. Coolant. Raiden, coolant. You, man. Double back on me, hasn't it? Skid around there. No, just carry on. Fuck you out, man. Oh, come on. Just gonna take this opportunity. I think it's so good, yes. 4. I have enough time to... Another one. I saw it. I just want to know what... Yeah, there it was.
Oh God, no! Jack.
Those are the bastards, because you got to crouch for them. You spend too much time running around the container looking for it. Like, you've got to instinctively know that it's there in order to have any luck of finding it. Got a good start this time at least. Still not nailing that double shot. Damn it. Invincible recovery time. Oh man, right behind me. Yeah. Haha. Nick of time. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? Very close proximity to each other there. Just right, he hasn't stopped now. He has. It's 18 seconds. That seems fair. Not even enough time for me to get to them, let alone defuse them. Yeah, that's a kaboom. You're gonna go down swinging, quite literally. Motherfucker. Oops, can't even get my bloody beginning straight now. Darn. I'm not even in the place where he's supposed to be. Fuck. In the head. Motherfucker. Fuck off. How does that even work? I despair, I really do. Guess I was inside his character model, so I couldn't actually hit him. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna get killed. He's starting to the Oh, come the fuck on with that shit. Why he does not fall over. Yes, that's just whatever.
No.
It's all practice, but the
Jack,
general
please answer
randomness
me.
of the damn
Jack!
encounter makes practice kind of irrelevant on some level. Pretty much it'll be just a case of save it and hope for the best. At least I'll have some things down, like for instance I think I'm gonna stop trying to melee him. Even though it is... Even though meleeing him does some additional damage to his unconscious stamina, unconscious meter, I was going to call it. I think that's a fair name for it, an unconscious meter. Where's he gone? I only hit with the back end there, that's fine. If you'd told me when I first played this game through that this would be one of the hardest fights in the game, I would have smacked you stupid. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, where's it? If he does one of these, it's pretty much game over. And there's another one under. There's another one.
Jack,
Yeah, if he does one of those, if he
Answer
plants a
me.
bomb underneath one of the
Jack?
tankers, that's pretty much it. The time is too short for you to crouch down and sort it out. There's just no fucking chance. I think sometimes if you're really, really lucky, like if you've defused all of the other bombs already. How was it still not a double shot? Giving me too many shots for me to follow up on him. Come on, I wasn't even... even equipped. Right, well that screwed that then. That was a good time too. Son of a bitch. Other health faster, man. I don't even have any shots now. They're up here. This is a long time. Spraying bullets. Gonna have to let that one go. He's gonna shoot me dead, isn't he? As you were saying? There we go, health, health, health. There we go. Where'd he go? I hear him far away. So far it's been pretty ideal, but he's still beating me. Nope. Oh shit, one bomb, and I did not notice at all. Oh, come. Where the fuck? Yeah, of course, it's right next to him. I'm gonna start bearing that in mind, that when he stops and shoots, that's where his bomb is.
Right in!
Having a smoke break. Son of a bitch is pissing me off. But yes, that's something to bear in mind. When he stops still, like, generally he'll be standing at his last bomb. But that's what you're looking for, I guess, one of those situations where he just keeps riding into you and giving you free knockdowns. Unfortunately, that's not the most common thing. So yes, I'll definitely be putting a save point on Fatman when I get to him. I'll skip Fortune and stuff like that. She's not too difficult. And my save point is already quite close to her, so I can just ride straight through that. And then it'll be my second save point at Fatman, because you can't trust this fight. It can go either way. Maybe if you're really, really super amazingly good, and you know where he's going and how to make him go in certain directions, perhaps you can anticipate it a bit more. But I am not on that level. But it's not been all so bad. Like, I was surprised. I was quite happy to just get out of the fucking tanker, to be honest. By that point, I just run that so many times. I was like, fucking hell, I can't be arsed anymore. I just want it done. And that was why I started running the plant, really. Was just because I wanted to do something else. And I was like, hey, man, plant's not so bad. I can get through this starting area pretty quickly and pretty easily. I was like, just going through it, just pretty much normally, really. And was like, hey, this is pretty easy. Surprising how many guards there are that you can just walk behind. As long as you have the timing right, you know they're not going to turn around on you. But how do you figure that out? Trial and error. If a guard's in a position where it looks like, their patrol route's not going to turn, like, the turning point for me was that guy in the engine room in the last vid, where I noticed that when he turned around to, like, he walked to the end of a corridor and then stopped for a bit and then turned around and walked back the same way. But I noticed that when he turned right and went back that way. So that means you can stand on his left and he won't see you at all. And it's a lot of stuff like that. That's just like, as soon as you realise stuff like that, it's like, right, I see. Why didn't I think of this before? They have no field of vision on their left and right, really. So all you've got to worry about is them seeing you while they turn. Once you figure that out, it's like, right, I can actually use this to my advantage quite a lot in quite a lot of situations. Yeah, I made a few adjustments to my route in the tanker. Not that many, but a few. And then just swept it. I was like, first perfect run. Thank God I did switch it to tanker plant instead of just tanker. Otherwise, I would have really regretted it. Turned out all right though. Steamed through, like a bullet train on methamphetamine. Now, I knew I was going to have trouble with Fatman. I thought I'd have trouble with Fortune, which I did. I died on her, didn't I? but that was just a case of my analog stick was pointing in the wrong direction. Which is no fault of mine. That's the fault of the analog stick. That's nothing to do with me. That's the control pad issue. But yeah, Fortune will be alright. This will be a case of just saving, exiting out, and redoing it over and over again. And then I'm going to need another... I'm going to need another save point somewhere after that is quite safe. Because I don't think I'm going to trust myself to do the Harrier in one shot after Fatman. I could... I could do Fatman, get around to the Harrier, make a save, practice the Harrier, and then reload the Fatman fight. And go at it from there. Because that shouldn't classify as more than one save, and I'll be able to practice. I could always practice the Harrier on boss rush, but that's a ball ache. But it's a thought. But I don't like the idea of having to redo Fatman every single time I die to the Harrier, because then I'm not going to get any practice on the Harrier. It's just going to be Fatman over and over again. And there is quite a significant gap between Fatman and the Harrier. You've got to, after Fatman goes down, you've got to go to the warehouse again, pick up the PSG-1, go around to the middle core, do all the core stuff with aims and all that, and then go around back through the parcel area, and then you've got to go across the connecting bridge, shoot all the control units, and then fight the Harrier. So it's a good 10 or 20 minutes. But I'll need practice at all that stuff anyway, because I haven't... So far I only got to the core, I didn't practice any of the core. That was about the point that I was like, yep, I'm done. That was on a previous try. Oh, come on, I'll sew his hair. I knew that was coming. Not quick enough. Come on! Motherfucker. Oh, when is that? What the fuck was that, dude? Ugh. Isn't engaged with the deck. There it is. Okay, bomb diffuser. Focus on that. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. Oh god, he sucks with that. Two left. One's right next to him, I guess. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. He clicks his skates like the velociraptors in Jurassic Park as well. Indoraptor is cool, I don't care what anybody says. Yes, I've randomly swapped to talking about Jurassic Park movies. Because, Fallen Kingdom, I thought that was alright. Fallen Kingdom was okay. Dominion was absolute garbage. That was such a stupid... Oh, fuck off. There we go. Don't swap to the coolant, dipshit Biden. Let's see, where are you, Fatman? There he is. That one was laid underneath. I'm getting that one now. Oh, reload it. Health, okay. That was actually fortunate. Good use of time. 19 seconds isn't too bad considering what we've got to do. There he is, just down there. Next one. Just over here. Oh, fuck off, dude. Okay, heads up. Health, health, health before he shoots me again, please. There we go. He's taken that fucking damage. Ow! One bomb, just one. I was just going to leave it for a while, but... Fuck that, man. Laying down faster HP than sitting down. Stop doing that. I ought to stop doing that. He'd go north or south? North, there we go. Just about reading his marks on the floor. Just about. Haven't even been watching its health bar, been too focused on dropping these motherfuckers. Too south. Damn it. Oh shit. Yeah, no chance, man. Close.
Right, what's wrong?
Wasn't even watching his HP bar, stand bar for much of that, and I was like, I think I'm getting the hang of it a little bit better. Yeah, it's the closest one so far. I've just got to be able to, you know, do it in one go. Just got to do that. It's not a big deal. Good, you can aim his ankle. Damn it, almost. Professional. Only pro game. Oh shit, we've got 2 on. looked like it, but it wasn't. Damn it.
Get out of my way!
Awesome. Two over here. He's so got me. What the fuck? Yeah, you might. Frick. Health. Too many bombs. Where the fuck up? I'm just gonna use this time to disarm instead. Second one under the fucking thing. Yeah, that's pretty much the plan, dude. Just walk around, sightseeing and shit. Oh, you can't tell me that's the third one underneath. No, I just fucked it for no reason. Okay, fuck you, wrong container. At least let me know where it was. It was there.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Ugh. Didn't have anywhere near this amount of trouble yesterday. Third try, he got him down, no problem. Thought, that looks positive. Can I do it now? No. In the head, dude. There we go, double shot. Rare thing for me. Yeah, just disarm that thing now, I guess. Go! Now, right, square. Son of a bitch! Health. Need to stop switching to coolant by accident. When I actually need to use it, it's not. Freeze! Oh my god, that is the worst. I don't think I've ever even seen him place one there before. Oh, where the fuck is it? It's on the wrath of... Yeah, there's one there, there it is. Fuck's sake. Oh god, now I'm just not seeing simple shit.
God, no. Jack!
That was so avoidable.
Jack!
think. We need to pick that up. Double shot. At least I'm getting the hang of that a little bit better. Fuck it, doing this now. Yarr. Damn it. Fuck. Nope. For a second there I thought that seagull was Fatman. How do you have dude? Oh, chum! Fuck off! How was that on your course? Oh my god. I'm screwed, there's no way. Yeah, coming into this fight with 50% health, no good.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
I think that's probably why I had not such a problem with it when I tried the other day, because of that. Where you be, Fatman? Where you be? Good. Totally fucked that up. Got too trigger happy. Thought I had enough time. Did not at all. Ooh. In the face. In the face.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Alright. I'm gonna go for another try through. And if that experience has taught me anything, 1, I need full ammo count on the Soakum. I learned that yesterday. 2, I need a full health bar. Shouldn't really be too high of a challenge, really. That should be a given, seeing you're going through not hitting anybody or anything. Don't know where I'm going from. Back to this. Anything for a break from that, really. I shall get back to it. Post haste. In fact, I'm hopefully just gonna mull straight through all of this. Oh shit, too far to the left or something. Yep. That was big stupid. Well, may as well throw this out. just for fun. Yes, I'm restarting that one because that was just a stupid mistake that wasted time.
Right. Are you all
I think
right?
I've got a buffer of about
Answer me. Raiden!
30 minutes or so. I think, based on what I saw. I was plumbing through Reddit looking for an answer to whether you can reload a save, and I ended up catching a bunch of other information during that. So it sounds like you've got a buffer of about 30 minutes if you do everything right. It doesn't mean that you should allow mistakes though, 'cause otherwise that 30-minute buffer can get reduced quite a lot. Bro. Ooh. Ring ring. So now I'm just doing the sound effects for all the shit that's happening on the screen, you know. I would say it's for the hearing impaired, but that'd probably just piss them off more. Alright. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. That was terrible. The shot buff, the amount of shots you fire doesn't seem to be too bad either, though. Not sure if I want to carry on with this one. Because of 3 extra shots fired, I'm not sure if I want to carry on with it. Like, there is a margin for error, it's just not overly forgiving, that's all. Right. Pretty sure I'll be okay with that. It's 3 shots gone awry. I don't think it's too bad. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Cutscene anyway. Cutscene saved me from a mistake. Where are we headed? Right up here. Let's get this over with. Long codec pull. Straight left and straight down. Right. Yeah, jump. Jumping down the stairs is always just time savouring. This is the right way, right? Yeah, my automated, my autopilot is just doing its thing now. Right, this bit I'm quite aware of. Yeah, he took it. That one too. Did that too fast. Did that way too fast.
Nothing here.
Yeah, okay. This guy fucked up a little bit, but should be alright. It's the bit that always makes me clench. Yeah, definitely spam the button there. Definitely button spamming going on. Much better.
Freeze! Move!
Back down. Round. This was some Cyphers, I think. Whatever. I don't think I have to worry about this incoming investigation group. I think they'll come from where I came from, not where I'm going. Let's find out. Probably quicker to grab the Sokum that's in Fortune's room, to be honest, than getting that one. I know I only need one box. So with the camera... Oh fuck, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. There we are. Over him. And away we go. Cool, there was no one down here. Maybe they're checking the bathrooms, I don't know. Thought so. Couldn't quite remember, but thought so. Say, why can I never hit this son of a bitch with the first shot? It's not that difficult. Gosh. Former room, whoops. Just fucked that up quite badly.
Freeze!
That was bad. Should have knocked him over. That's fucked. That's fucked. Need to knock him over. Fuck it.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Trial and error. Ugh. Like I say, I wasn't happy with that one anyway, because I fired those extra 3 shots that I didn't want to shoot. But I don't think it makes... Like I say, I think there's a decent margin of error, margin for error, for shots fired, and what was the other thing? Time. I think it's not too bad. I don't think. Well, it may seem like I've made no progress, but I believe I've made progress. That's what practice runs are for. It would be nice if I could finish at least on saving on Fatman, though. At least get that section done right. Bloody glad I put the save where I put it as well, because there's been quite a few screw-ups on the way to Fatman. Let's have another go.
Colonel.
Wow. Yeah, that mine thing's really easy. It sounds complicated, but it's not. Like I said, I've been doing it for years without even realising what I was doing. This, however... Whoops, shot on light. Didn't even realise I could do that in here. That's pretty cool. Just try and get everybody in the room. Fuck. Missed a shot. That's going to screw up my timing on the box. No, there's plenty of time. Ooh. This part's easy enough. But yeah, not an easy thing to do. This will probably be definitely one of the harder achievements that I've ever done in my life. If I ever get it finished. Which, progress hasn't been too bad. It looks very sloppy from this angle, I know, but I only started attempting it, like, last week, and I've only put in, like, a couple of hours here and there. Oh shit, I almost fucked that up. Oops, should have jumped. I'm smoking. Whatever. It didn't screw you up by knocking you into a wall. Not accurate enough, was it? What's this? Oh yeah, this one was dude up there on top. It sees you sometimes, but not others. That took a bit too long. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? What am I doing? I totally forgot what run I'm on. That was not right. Oh shit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Shit.
I need some help here.
There we go. Shit. That's fucked up. Should be fine. Oh, don't do. Massive fuck ups.
Freeze! Move!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who's this? I got him.
Whatever. I had a brain fart walking into there. Like,
Right.
wait, forgot what run I was on, where I was. It's all becoming a mesh. It's all blurring together. I was like, am I going the right way? And then it screwed up my timing. Ah. But this is how I'm going about it. I think it's the right way. Compartmentalizing. Bit by bit. As the whole thing sounds really, really overwhelming. Like, memorize every guard pattern and all your shots and all that lot for the entire thing. You don't actually have to do that. You just have to memorize little bits of it. That's how you'd handle any big task. You break it down into a bunch of little tasks if it's too big. Here we go again. I almost didn't get the mine out of the way there. Almost missed it, but just about managed to tag it. Alright, cameras. One, there's two, and a third. I hope I hit that. It looked like I did, but that may have missed that shot. I'll check in a second. Now it's down. Thought it was just a ricochet off the metal pipe, but don't do that for God's sake. Don't try for the fast. There's no reason to rush that bit. Don't. And we're out here. Come on. I want to at least get up to Fatman so I can have the save. There's no way I'm doing Fatman in one shot. Probably should have just let that crouch there. Whatever. Now, I've got to not be an idiot, which is a difficult thing for me. It takes a lot of concentration. Straight through, sediment, cool, disarm, cool. Running it through my head this time so I don't do the same stupid thing. My head just went whoop doop 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 doop. I didn't, for fuck's sake. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, I swear to God I thought that. Oh. Fucking hell, man. Oh. I can't believe
Jack, what's going on?
that's the
Answer
dumbest
me.
thing.
Jack? Jack!
I suck. That's the stupidest fucking thing. How did I let that slide? I saw it from that angle, and where it's looking down and you can't see the light from over there, it looked like it was deactivated. But no, it was up. It was just looking at a different angle. Just looking at... Oh. So dumb. So dumb. Here we go again. Ah. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Bound to happen sooner or later. I think he's getting worse. He is getting worse.
Right. Answer me. Raiden!
The mine thing was bound to happen sooner or later. Ugh. 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 I can't believe that camera. That is the stupidest fucker. knew I should have checked properly. Oh my god.
Colonel.
There. It's easy to do, but it's also easy to fuck it up. As can be seen by my play. So come up. Yes, it's down. It's definitely down this time. It's definitely down. All of that. Scan. La da da. It's not getting repetitive at all. Not in the slightest, I swear. Really quick that time. I mean, that was definitely quicker because I hit a cutscene. Try this time. That's quicker, I think. Shaves a couple of seconds off, maybe. Except that it bollocks around with that, of course. I do like that one. Straight through there, both just walking around. Completely unawares. Of course, any steps that you can leap over, it's always better, because that's probably half your fucking playtime is spent going up and down steps. This one is this guy behind us. We don't want looking our way at all. Right across here. And don't screw us this one up. Right to left, wasn't it? I think that was too quick.
Nothing here.
Shit. It's fine. Not a good bastard. There we go. Perfect. Just break. No. Not perfect. Not perfect at all.
Communications with Strip D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
This guy did call in, so we shouldn't come over here to see him.
Freeze! More!
But you never know. Oh, I don't like that. They came over this way, of course they did. Ugh.
Nothing was wrong. Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
This is a total clusterfuck now. I don't know how all of this happened.
Who's there?
And this is a throw out because it's just taking too long now.
What was that just now?
Yeah. I don't know how this all got so screwed up. I really don't.
Everyone stay on ground.
I don't know what happened there.
I need some help here.
I always go right to left, put them out. Nobody ever radios in and offered.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Honestly, I don't know what happened there. I think someone must have not finished their calling at the right point in time. I think I did it too quickly. But that's how I always do it, I'm sure. Right to left. Two in both legs, and then there's... Oh shit. I missed a guy, didn't I, I think? I think there's 4 of them. And I only tranked 3. That's just dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Flicker, flicker. Flicker, flicker. There we go. The annoying thing is I don't really need practice at this stuff. I had this stuff down last night. Rush it. And it gives us perfect timing on everything. Unless you fuck something up, then your timing is not so perfect. Close enough, though. Here we go again. Want to at least get to Fatman, and with a decent run to Fatman and make a save. That's all I'm really looking to do now. So I am obviously getting to the point now where I'm kind of like, I've had enough. Hence the screwing up simple shit. Shit that I know. Easy shit. But this is the amount of work one has to put in. Probably less if you're actually competent, but hey. This is me we're talking about here. Only pro gameplay. Alright, he took it. Also got one. The radio go down. Shit. Yeah, and then there's the 4th one. That's what I screwed up last time. I didn't get this 4th one. And he was just calling that in as he went down, so that's probably going to be it. Why? What's up? Yeah, there you go. It's fucked again. Because I didn't headshot him, I got him in the arm or something. It'll be a while until they get here. Might be able to salvage. Doubtful though. Yeah, they're gonna come across here, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, there you go. I didn't think salvage was possible. You've really definitely got to headshot that guy.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack?
It's the easy part as well. The part that I was like, I can probably do all of this in one save. I was seriously like, I can do all that. I can do all of that in one go. I did it repeatedly. Now it's just all coming apart like a, I don't know, like Game of Thrones. It's just, oh, right, last go. And yeah, slightly less jibber jabber here on this because I'm trying to focus. I'll get there eventually. Eventually is not good enough. I want there now. I'm 90% sure that camera was destroyed. 90%. Definitely looks. Oh shit, what am I doing?
Who's that? Enemy sight.
See what I mean? Now I'm just ballsing up the simple shit that I know. Oh man. Brain's just doing its own thing. Where's the other guard? There he is.
I got him. Send me.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Struddy have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
I've been shot multiple times also. If this ends up being my best run of this place, I'm still not accepting it. I'm doing another one. Because that's just like, that was minutes. Not seconds, minutes wasted. See, this is the time that would usually be spent tranking all the guards. Instead I'm sat here, waiting. If this ends up being the best run so far, I'm probably still gonna throw it out. You watch, I'll do it, it'll be perfect, and I'll say, fuck it, I'm not gonna save, I'll do Fatman, and then I'm gonna one-shot Fatman. I'm gonna have to save. It's too far. All the fuck-ups everywhere. Get on with it, guys. You can't talk all day. Isn't Twitch. I despair, I really do. At least I've learned some valuable insights about the ins and outs of this particular area, which I could have completely gone my entire life without knowing and been perfectly fine. But now I know them. Yay. Egg. Too quick. This is too quick.
Nothing here.
This guy in the head also, as you get some here. And they all go down together. Always makes me clench every single time.
Freeze! More!
There, that's how it's supposed to go.
So you're late with your status report. What's going on? Respond. Communications from DFC.
Clear. Pick up the bullets in Fortune's room. Fuck that one, that takes too long. Don't do that, Ryden, you fucking dope! Dining hall and actual progress. Yeah. I don't even know what run this is, or it is completely all blurred together now. It's all the same terrible tableau. Yeah, at least I got that first shot. Well done, sir. Thank you, sir. Transformer room, the problem in here was that dude that...
Freeze! Who's that?
Fuck that, man!
Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Thank God he had the long dialogue instead of the short dialogue, otherwise I was screwed.
Freeze!
Wait, hey. Finally a little bit of luck on my side. Worth a look. Sort of. Come on, come on, come on! And this time I know where the actual bomb is. Still coming into this fight with a suboptimal amount of HP. But, yeah. There. All I've got to do is roll around in a box. I hope we don't get too shot. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why? Son of a effing cock. Ugh. I don't know if there's a better box for this or if this is... I think I got this. That's a little bit hectic, but you know. Keep controller held down. Options reloading. That was lucky. Fuck, that was not. Oh. Shit, reload. I hate that reload. Fuck that. I walked straight into the line of sight. Oh.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
Oh.
Right.
Fuck. That wasn't bad though. That was just really bad, stupid luck. I saw it as it was happening. It was like it was playing out in slow motion and I was somewhere else as it was happening. I was like, she's reloading and she's facing directly forwards and I am literally going to end up right in front of her as she finishes reload dead. That was the really quick that conversation happened in the span of like a fifth of a second in my head at that point. And there was one more part of that little internal conversation that was going to be, I wonder if she can hit me as soon as she's finished reloading if I'm right in front of where she's aiming. The answer is yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes she can. Who would have thought that walking straight into someone's crosshairs right as they finish reloading and readying their weapon is a bad idea? Who would have thought? Fucking hell. Oh. I'm not sure if I want to do it, if I want to have one more go, or if I'm just going to call it there. I'm going to take 5 and have one more go. I'm definitely frazzled now. Doing the same shit over and over again with moderately different results is getting to me, I think. Anyone else have that weird thing when you're used to drinking rum and coke, and then when you're drinking coke, you sometimes taste like rum? No, just me. Just me. I'm looking away from the screen for a bit. Sit back and watch some poster. Oh, fucking hell. It's doing my head in a bit. This is only, like... I can't remember exactly when I did get to the plant. I think it was last night. Pretty sure it was last. It's all blending together. All of the Metal Gear Solid bits, they've all just been put in a blender and someone's hit frappe, and now there's just a Metal Gear Solid smoothie that I'm drinking down in very bitter shots. But I shouldn't expect quite so rapid results. I came into it optimistic. I was like, I'm going to smash this. It's not going to be a problem. And every single time I think that, that's when it all goes bad. But if anybody's met me like, well, why are you such a pessimist? I'm like, I'm not a pessimist, honestly. I'm actually an optimist. But the thing is, when I think positively, everything goes to shit. Whereas if I assume everything's going to go to shit, it usually goes pretty well. So I'm not a pessimist by choice. I'm just trying to get a better outcome. If I expect good things to happen, bad things will happen 90% of the time. If I expect everything to be shit, then the worst that's going to happen is it's going to be okay. That's usually how it goes in my life. It's bizarre. I don't know how it works. That's just how it works. I'm trying to game the system by thinking negatively, you see. This is just how it works for me. Sure, there's a lot of positive thinkers out there that would completely disagree, but this is how it works for me. Believe me, it's my life. Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, it was at the point I got through, well, it was at the point when I started practicing the plant that I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for this. For a little while I was practicing the tanker, I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll just get a perfect run of the tanker and call it there. Just say I'm done. Perfected the tanker. I'm okay with that. I'll be okay with that. And then I tried out the plant, and I was like, actually, this isn't too bad. This isn't too difficult. I can probably do the whole thing. Because when I was doing it on hard, everyone always expects the Metal Gear Ray fight to be harder than it actually is. I've never found it, I say never. When I played the game like 20 years ago and I was doing the Metal Gear Ray fight on either Extreme or European Extreme, yeah, it was really, really hard. But that was like 20 years ago. I'm older and I'm wiser now. When I did it on hard, I one-shotted the damn thing, went straight through it, did it first try. I was like, but everyone always expects it to be really hard, and it's just not. It's just not that difficult. It's repetitive, and it gets the adrenaline going, because you're like, oh shit, there's only like 5 more to go. And that, of course, that's when you always fuck up. But, yeah. It's not that difficult of a fight, really. It's really not. Like, Solidus is, strangely enough, harder. I think Fatman's probably the hardest fight in the game, because of the random aspect to it. Like, if he places a bomb underneath one of those containers, that's pretty much it. You need ideal, that needs to be the last bomb that you have to defuse, and you need to have at least 10 seconds and be right in front of it to disarm it in time. Vamp's difficult until you realise you can shoot him with explosives. Makes the whole fight so much easier when you just shoot him with explosives. If you're trying to do it all cool and stylish, shooting the knives out of the air, dodging the knives, jumping out of the way of his slashes and the throwing knives, and ducking to avoid the throwing knives, and all the different things that you can do to try and get around the throwing knife. It's like, no, you can just get out the Stinger or the RGB and shoot him in the face with a grenade or a rocket. Sorry, missile. It's so much, it really trivialises the fight, because you're basically just stun locking him to death. He jumps into the water, fire at the water with the RGB, just dump a bunch of grenades in there, his oxygen will deplete in seconds, and then he'll jump out of the water and he'll land and he'll stop for a bit, and you can shoot him with another grenade or rocket, whatever, missile. It's not that difficult of a fight either. It seems to be, and of course that you can't hide from your shadow move. All you've got to do to avoid that is shoot the lights at the start of the fight. It's not a difficult fight as soon as you realise, just hit him with explosives. It's simple. And obviously the bit when he's holding Emma and stabbing her, that's not even a boss fight really, is it? All you do is shoot him in the leg. I usually like to shoot him in the head just because it's like, oh, I accidentally hit Emma and she's still alive. Whatever. It's like, I'm shooting you, Emma, because you'll get hit, you'll take damage, but then you'll be invincible for a second and I can get 2 to 3 shots on Vamp's head. Really speeds things up. Thanks for taking one for the team, doll. Taking one for the team, giggity. Yeah, what else is there? Olga's pretty difficult, I suppose. Guys in the corridor, that's not really a real fight, is he, on the tanker? That's not, let's be honest. It's not really a boss fight, it's just one of those little duck shows at the carnival where you got the little BB gun and you shoot the ducks as they come out on the thing. It's not particularly difficult. Fortune's not a real boss fight because you don't fight her, you just run. Well, you saw me. That's all you've got to do. Every now and then she'll do something that will screw you up a little bit, maybe she'll get one shot on you. But unless you're on European Extreme, it doesn't matter. You'll still be fine. It's not really a boss fight. Considering you just have to run backwards and forwards for the whole thing and get either a little bit lucky or have practiced it more than I have. Because that was almost over. That was like 2 or 3 seconds away from being over. And the amount of downtime you have on that fight as well. After you get hit, you're on the floor and you're invincible for like 6 seconds. And like I say, you're not in there for that long. So yeah, I'd probably say Fatman's the hardest. Well, yeah, the Harrier's pretty tricky. But it can be on the harder difficulties. On the lower difficulties, it's just like, even on hard, it's a fun fight. It's probably my favourite fight in the entire game, to be honest. I don't know why, I just enjoy it. But I like the Harrier fight. I'm not going to like it when I play it on this, but I usually like the Harrier fight. So yeah, I'd say Fatman's probably the hardest fight. Fatman and Solidus. The only reason Fatman's so difficult is, like I say, the random element to it. Maybe it's not as random as it looks to me. Maybe there's some way around it. Like I say, pushing him into certain directions, making him go a certain way, or just knowing what his pathing is. I don't know any of that, though. So, to me, it is random. And to anyone who's new to the game, it will appear random. So, for those reasons, I'm going to judge it as the hardest fight in the game. It's not difficult on lower difficulties, though. Even on hard, it was pretty easy. I think I did it first try, but on Extreme, I am talking specifically on Extreme and European Extreme here. The rankings change based on the difficulty level, but if you're used to Extreme and European Extreme, then doing it on the lower difficulties isn't going to be any real issue, is it? But for a new player, they would definitely find their rankings would definitely be different, I'd say. Like, the Metal Gear Ray fight is impressive, and it gets the adrenaline pumping, but it's not overly difficult. You watch now when I do it, I absolutely stuff it up completely, just because I've got to eat my words every single time. Yeah, I think that's every single boss fight. Unless I'm forgetting one. I don't think I am. One thing that I did like, though... don't get me wrong, this is my favourite Metal Gear Solid. It's my favourite one. That was over the top. But, forgot what I was going to say now. I'm not going to remember it while watching all these words fly at me. Like, freezing, raging, riding. Yep. Word salad everywhere. I don't think I even need that box. But pick it up anyway, because it's there, and it's on my path. Right. Head. Remove it from the rectal region. And focus and shit. Turn around. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure that I don't even need to trank that guy. Sometimes he sees you when you come out of there, sometimes he doesn't. I don't get it. But better safe than sorry. Right. Let me get this guy first this time, fuck it. Wait a second or two, and then roll. He's coming too close. Miss. That's a hit. That was a hit. Oh, fire again to get him in the head. And this guy comes around here and drops. That's out. Right, whatever. I did get him right. There we go. Thought I did, wasn't sure. I hate that so much. It's like a jump scare every time.
Freeze! More!
Damn it, should have jumped while I was scratching my nose.
Why are you late with your status report?
My worry now is that I'm doing this too quickly. They're going to see me as they're going across the bridge or something. Upsy daisies. Should have picked up that M9 ammo. I really should have picked it up. There we go, we did do it this time. There's one for progression. Not sure if that was the quick way around the table or the slow way. Probably the slow way. Definitely the slow way. But you want to make a left here, because that's definitely the quick way. You want to go all the way around those plants. See if I can get this guy faster. There we go. That's a left, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I'm getting it down to... Oh shit, this bit. Fuck's sake, again. Fuck's sake, how do I manage that?
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Just trank him. That's... I'm just gonna... Oh shit, I've got stuff from here. Just gonna redo that bit. I'm pretty sure that the issue there is that I'm trying to save the shot, and it's screwing everything up really badly. And the element of danger will be completely removed if I just trank him. Oops. Yeah. That's worth a bullet. Been trying to save myself a shot, and it's just not worth it.
It's the enemy.
I just wanted to punch someone in the cock. Just wanted to punch someone in the cock.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Alright. I'm 90% sure that now I have every element of this that could possibly be fucked up, messed up, screwed up, or otherwise assholed, that I can now do it. Which is ridiculous because I had no problem doing it yesterday. I had like the odd fuck up. I only did it like 3 or 4 times, but it was close to perfect.
Colonel.
That's why I had the idea in my brain that I didn't need to trank that guard. Because when I did it yesterday, I didn't need to trank that guard. I got through there just fine. Shit. Nope. I mean, this is still kind of early days. Like, all things considered. Oh, come on. Fuck's sake. What? Just kill me, dude. Just do it, please. This is just, yeah. One more. Come on, there we go. Had to be the big boot, didn't it, you fucker? You WWE-looking motherfucker.
Right.
Kevin Nash imitating motherfucker. I'm still going. I did record my playthrough of Tanker to here as well, so I've saved it, I haven't uploaded it at all, thinking maybe when I eventually get through it, because I'm expecting to crack this off camera as well, just how it fucking goes. It's not cool.
Colonel.
So many stupid little mistakes. Like that, right there. That was a stupid little mistake. Quite a big one actually, because now my aim's all screwed up. No problem. No reason to rush this. Everything is on a perfect fucking timer. I had to track where that bloody package comes out of as well. I was like, well, I started looking over on the bit that's behind me at the moment, because that was where I found it. But I was waiting around there for a while for it to appear, so I was like, well, it's got to be on one conveyor belt somewhere. If I'm waiting here for all this time, it must be going by somewhere else. And I typically do the camera thing and step outside anyway, so it wasn't particularly difficult to figure out. I just stood around where I knew it came out at. And then, when I realised that I was waiting there for it to come out forever, figured it must be somewhere else, so went to the next closest point, which was that spot where I found it. Like, exited the room and came back in through. And there it was. I was planning to look through the whole room until I found what the quickest spawn point for it was, but obviously I didn't have to because it was right there. The annoying thing is that I kind of want to go dog tag hunting. I kind of really want to go dog tag hunting, but I can't. There's no point, because I'll want to finish this and then save it, and then continue on with that save file. So there's no point in going dog tag hunting until I finish this, so I'm locked in. I'm in. I am all the fucking way in. I'll get that guy first this time. This guy can be second. Quite a long way off. Now this guy should be getting into position. Go away, do something with them. And he's out. There he is. I hate that part. I hate that part. It's the way the camera goes. It makes it look like you've fallen every single time. How many of these eyes? Yeah, he's fake.
Freeze!
That dude had very long hair. See it underneath his balaclava. It's too far away? No, just about right. That's a tricky one because you can't see that damn patch from like any angle. So you're running around going, whoa, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right under your feet. Just a really sneaky one. Camera. Ooh. I don't like this bridge very much. Don't like that camera. That camera kind of irks me out every time as well. I haven't failed to walk around it a single time, but it looks like you're not going to be able to do it every single time. Trank him. Something fucks up now, but well, so there we go, good. Stop.
Freeze!
It's all good, brother. here. Nothing there, I checked a minute ago. Can't skip this. Codec call now. Almost. Close doesn't count. Okay. The ammo. Through. Try not to jump into the fucking water. Codec cool. Angle upwards. Oh, good. We're in it. That's a better position. Much better position. Box. Fuck it, I'll try that. Oh, yeah. Prefer the Zone of the Enders box. It was actually a good game, to be honest. I, like everybody else, only bought it because you got a free demo disc of this game. But it was actually a good game. Now. Oh good, it didn't fall. I was expecting that ceiling light to fall down and clonk me on the edge, but it did not. Reloading. Oh, shield of so much cover. Reload? No, not yet. Jesus Christ, that's a pretty big clip. I hate the cutscenes. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh shit, reloading. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Stuff's gonna fall on my head. That's it, I think. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Clear! Now, I can just remember where the fuck I'm supposed to be going from this point on. Why can't I skip? Dumb as hell. I do not want to get claymored. Pretty sure there's got to be a faster way to do that, but whatever. Anything? Oh, fuck. There we go, M9. Oh, I wanted to wait that second or two anyway. Let's go. Shit. No! You fucking dickhead, right? You fucking unbelievable cockwaffle. What the fuck? Just shoot him! Kill him! Kill him horribly! Son of a bitch! Ugh.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
That was perfect all the way up until there. Oh, so... Oh, fuck you. Honestly. I can't believe that. I was on Easy Street. I was there in my fucking Cadillac, and I was cruising down, had the hydraulics and shit going on. I was gangster. I was there. And then Raiden just decides to plant his ass against a fucking invisible wall and stand there like a dickhead. Just like everything's going brilliantly, and he just decides to stop and stand, cock in hand, waiting to get killed. Ah. Unfucking believable. And yeah, like if you think that's not a smoke break, I can't believe that. I honestly, that's the dumbest reason. That's the absolute dumbest reason for a run to end. All I had to do was knock the fucking guard over. That was honestly all I had to do. Uh, I was meaning to wait until his back turned, but there's no real reason to do that. He can see you, it's fine. I just prefer to wait so that he turns, because if you try cartwheeling into him and he sees you, he's probably going to kick you. And then I'm going to go into the Fatman fight with less than 100% HP, which I don't want to fucking do. But that was just... Oh. That's the thing, it would have been perfectly fine as well. He was on the radio for like 12 hours calling that in. And I just couldn't get Raiden to get off the fucking wall. He just needed to stand there for a second or two. Fucking hell. And yeah, this seems to be my current streaming schedule around 8 PM UK time. I don't know how that's happened, it just sort of has. And seeing as it looks like I'm going to be doing this forever, I'll be coming back with more of it. I'm not done yet, I'm having another go. It's better if you just look at it as though it's all progress, because it is, it's all progress. It's just so fucking demoralizing when you get that far, and that's the easy part. That's actually the easy part, just going back through there and back through there. That's all you've got to do is that bridge, and that bridge is pretty easy. And then you're in the warehouse, and the warehouse, all you've got to do is knock out the first guy by spraying him in the face, and then M9 him, and he's out, and then you just walk forward, turn right, do a little twirl so that the guy over the other side sees you and comes and checks it out, and then you just run around behind him, and that's that bit. And then it's the walkway into the parcel room, which is just avoid the mines and chaff grenade, which I've obviously done 1,000 times at this point. And then you're in the parcel room, and you haven't got to do anything in there besides run straight over to the stairwell where that guard's standing, and he sees you, and then goes to try to call it in, and you knock him over, and then run through the door, and that's it. See, I can actually explain all of this off the top of my head. I know how it fucking goes. Unbelievable. So dumb. So fucking dumb. Be here over 2 hours on a section that should have taken me about 40 minutes tops. Well, actually, granted, a good hour of that was me dying to Fatman, which I think is fair. But still, this shouldn't be giving me this much trouble. It's simple. I've just managed to find so many different ways for it to go wrong at this point. So if anything, this stream serves as a guide as to what not to do more than what to do. Which I think is even more helpful than showing people how to do it. Not as quick, But, you know, like, this is all the different ways that it can go wrong. Don't do that shit. I will never get tired of this tune. I have heard it so many times in the last week, and it just does not get old. Loses a bit of its impact when you've heard it like 20 times a day. But still awesome. Usually mute the mic when I burp. Okay. Skip. Here we go again. Bang. Got the timing on those chaff grenades down to a T though, haven't I? Fuck. Yeah. I'm paranoid about that fucking camera not going down now. Just no reason to risk wasting the shot, other than to be flashy. A bit slow. So thought I was going to miss that for a second there. It's like, that's the one fuck up that hasn't happened yet. Oh, fuck off. Whatever. Lost like 1, maybe 2 seconds to that. At least he got up quickly for a change. Whoops. That's going to cost me another 5 seconds or so total. It all adds up. Doors out of the way. And next it's there. Oops. Yep. It's one step jump. So, for anyone curious about that, you can trip up those stairs when you jump. I didn't think you could. I don't think I've ever done that before. Then again, I've never played this section in such a repetitive way before. So, who knows? There we go. And we'll pirouette like a fluffy pony. Ponies don't pirouette. What's more ballerina like? Like a fluffy mug. Fuck. fluffy ballerina. I'll do. Good, he got. Pull it in.
Nothing here.
He's out, and this one is also a headshot. Should have started from right to left. Did I? Didn't I? Well, drop. Okay. Every time it looks like you're gonna fall into the fucking water. It scares the shit out of me. Will the dead arise?
Freeze!
No!
Why are you late with your status report?
There we go.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with your DFC. Carry out an
That's my fastest time getting through that shit at least. Probably bought me back those seconds that I lost before. Right. More fast. I don't hate that shit. Every single time. Let me stick into walls now, right, and not after your last fuck up. Ooh. Bring his neck. Away we go. Let's see how we're gonna fuck it up this time. Dude. Yeah. Let's provide another shot now. See, this is too slow. Oof. That was very much too slow. She'll wait for this guy to turn. I can just trank him, but I'm not going to.
freeze!
And we're gone before he even notices that we've gone. Quick as a wolf. Oops. Do that. No, that was not quicker. I thought it might have been quicker. It wasn't. Is that close enough? Not close enough. No. Oh, okay. Oh shit, my thumb's all slippery. Playing for too long, I've got all sweaty. do. Knew it was gonna get me. Is this because I said you weren't a real boss earlier, dear? Didn't mean it. You're a real boss. Why didn't I just turn? No.
Right, what's wrong? Right, right.
I could see that shot come. I could see my timing wasn't right. Needed to turn a little bit earlier. I was heading towards the end of the room and I just needed to turn instead of going all the way to the end of the room. Instead, I just let her do me in. Okay, last one, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Colonel.
Oh, I knew I was going to do that. That doesn't count.
Right, what's wrong? Right, right.
Does not count. I will get this section done. It's not that difficult, for Christ's sake. Just I keep finding new ways to fuck it up. That's it. Dup, 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 dup. There it is.
Right.
See, there is a mine there. You wouldn't think it, the amount of times I've walked through here without detonating any of them. But there are mines there. It's just, I've been so damned good at avoiding them the entire stream that you wouldn't notice. But we're getting to that point now, where I'm hot and sweaty and annoyed. Slightly fatigued. It's not that the game is actually like... It's not the actual, like, it's not what I'm doing that's tiring me out, it's the repetitiveness of doing the same area. Repeating the exact same sequences over and over again with minor alterations. Sharp left and keep going left.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
At least I have more data on the mine dodging trick. I just knew how to do it, I didn't know how it worked exactly. Because I've walked straight down the middle multiple times, I think because I must have hit the other podium just as well. But now I'm considering just running around the side, like... Simple as chili.
Colonel.
There we go. And you get a tranquilizer round, and you get a tranquilizer round, and you get a tranquilizer round. That one he was basically just asking for it to be quick. That one was like right there. A bit slow, that's alright. There we go. It's all good, man. It's all good. Come on now. I can go diagonally, as I have found. Probably my fastest parcel room so far. That's a bonus. So I'm looking on the positives, always looking on the positives. And this guy wants to be trained. And this guy doesn't. Salmon pool. Wait a second. I need to go for this right one. Go for that guy's leg. This guy when he turns around. Probably should have timed that a little bit better.
Nothing here.
Hang up. Go down. And this guy comes just around here and he wants a headshot too. This guy on my right should be following him. There we go. In the middle is a little bit off time, but yeah, that's all good. Over the edge. For fuck's sake.
Freeze! More!
Here we go. Progress. It's all progress. I want to go dog tag hunting because I want to actually play the game. This isn't the same as just playing the game and having fun. This is serious business. It's serious business, mate. More serious than I like to play, put it that way. I like fucking around with the guards and, you know, holding them up and shooting them in the leg and then, letting them see me and watching them limp off. Stuff like that. That's how I get down. It's quite fun if you sabotage their radio. You hold them up, so sabotage their radio at any point, hold them up, and shoot them in the leg, and then like put your gun away, and they freak out and they realise their radio doesn't work, and then they've got to limp all the way to the entrance of the level so they can call it in from there. Just funny. There we go, easy. Easy does it. It is not worth preserving that round there. Definitely not. 1, 2, 3, there.
Freeze!
There we go. Yes, I can now do this kind of on autopilot. I should have been at that level a long time ago. But I had to discover every in and out, every little mistake that you can possibly make. There we go. Can't believe I was here earlier. All that sticking to the wall thing, really irked me. That's the stupidest bullshit. And we're back here again. That's too far, isn't it? Oh, that's freezing. Oh. Save myself a second or two there. And onward bound. Oh, my damn hands are good. Oh. Back on that again, okay? Reload. Oh shit. There we go. I think I've got the hang of it a bit better now. Reloading. How? Oh, for sake. Fucking sweat on my hands.
Right.
Oh. Making me tilt just slightly too far to the bottom. Ugh. I can't believe I did all this shit a minute ago. And then got fucked over because of my back to a goddamn wall. While a guard staring straight at me. That fucking wall. That fucking wall. Oh. And again, that was almost finished. It wasn't very much longer on that at all. Fucking do it, damn it. Make sure that they all go down. Otherwise I might exit and they won't be down. There we go again. Jesus Christ, I'm getting quicker than I am. Until I find another new way to screw it up. Skippity skip, 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 skippity skip. Up we go. Come, give us a win. Give us a win this one. I can feel it in my bones. Wish I can't really, but
Right.
I'm hopeful. Now this goes on for a fucking while, doesn't it, this one? Got enough time to go for a shower. Take a shit. Whatever you want. Here we go. I knew I was going to have trouble with Fortune, but I wasn't expecting that path. I honestly wasn't expecting this to take so long. I was expecting to have a lot of trouble. I was expecting to be on Fatman and practicing Fatman by now, but I haven't even really gotten there. Practiced him a little bit, but that was just to break things up. Not too fast. Right, you got that.
Nothing here.
This guy in the head. There's one. There's two. Everyone's dead. See, I'm no better at this segment than I was when I started. That's the annoying thing. But I can't really improve on what is basically perfection. I don't see any better way of doing this, really.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
Freeze, you fucker! You see I'm on a schedule here?
Carry out an investigation immediately.
Onward bound. Onward bound.
Nothing was wrong.
Do that. Maybe save ourselves a second or two. Well, half a second or one. It's all the same at this point. See, this is pretty much what the whole stream was going to be, was supposed to be. If I was going to get stuck on anything, it shouldn't have been the route. The route is the easiest part. I had the route down already. I had to make one small adjustment, which was tranking that guy instead of not tranking him. That's the only adjustment that I had to make. Everything else is the same as when I started. Used to have a lot of fun in that room, posing the guards and taking pictures of the slaughter as well. That was a hobby of mine when I was younger.
Freeze!
Over you go. Like, there's dead guys in there when you start, but you can make it a real slaughter fest if you try hard enough. You obviously, you know, you can shoot them in the legs repeatedly to make more blood splatter come out and decorate the place a little bit more. You know. Make a real horror show of it. Why not? It's the best game you own and you just got a PS2. Gotta do something to pass the time with. To keep the replayability going. What was I before? I was to hit here, yeah. Just missed it. Wasn't just that either, I used to show them to my friends as well. Like, it wasn't for my personal enjoyment, I was like, hey, look at this, look what I did here, and look at what I did on this part of the level, and look at what I did here. Right. Oh, fuck you. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Saved by the codec. I only got hit by a fallen light that time. This guy, I want to fucking kill this guy. Now, I just want to kill him. Obviously I can't, but I want to. But I'm going to keep him in mind, this exact spot, and that exact guy. And I'm going to come back at some point, and I'm going to fucking destroy him. Don't you fucking dare. I think I'll just run straight through it. Yeah. Warehouse.
Who's there?
It's easy if you're just passing through. go. Who's dead?
Twisted!
Fuck's sake, mate.
I got you.
Don't shoot me again. Thank God. Yeah, there's definitely a better way to do that. I really shouldn't have done it that way. That's the only bit that I should have been working on. It's like literally the only bit that I should have been working on. Full count. So I'm not sure if I do want to save here now, because I'm not at full HP, but it's close enough. Yes!
Jack, you.
Yeah, I'm fine, bitch. Get out. Get to it. Get to it there. Get to it right now. You're dead. Oh shit. Totally wrong. That was totally. Oh well. We don't really want to carry on with this anyway, because the extra seconds that you spend in the codec with rows count towards the wall. Try and get him with the ball. How was none of that hit? Alright, I'm gonna trank him with the fucking... Made one underneath that as well. Really gotta handle that one. He's probably standing right next to his last one, isn't he? Good, 2 shot. Where are you, you fat fuck? Damn it! Got most of them already. 2. Yeah, straight over that. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is tarts. By my own hand! Oh, come on!
Jack, what's going on?
Won't even
Answer
give me that.
Jack!
Bastard.
Jack!
Pretty good for a first try, though. Well, sort of a first try, a pseudo first try. What? There's no way. Yes, I'm aware this doesn't matter, because I can't see this. Practice makes perfect. What I would like is to get better at that double shot. You've got to be really quick to do it. See, that was... Almost. Fuck off with that shit! Turned around like 12 fucking times. It's time to get back to the boss. What am I doing? What am I doing? How was none of that a hit? The fuck is wrong with this thing?
10 seconds and it's all over.
It's me. Oh good, he's just standing around like a moron for a second. Cool. Works for me. That's all I have. 5 shots. Get really going around for a second. Get this bomb. Why do I keep doing that? What's wrong with it? Frazzle. Frazzle. Waste.
Your favorite.
Come on. He's gonna shoot me dead while I'm doing this. There it is. There, plenty of time. Yeah, that extra little bit of health would have been really handy. One ball. What the fuck is it? I'm gonna watch this back and feel so fucking stupid, I know I am.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack!
Oh well.
Jack!
Ah. Right, well, I got to where I wanted to get. It's still a win, it's still progress. I wanted to practice the next bit a bit, but now I'm not going to. I'm instead going to eat a little bit, I think. All good, I got there in the end, after God knows how many stupid attempts. But yeah, I'll be continuing on with this. Getting a little bit further each time. Probably. I think they said that Fatman can't be halfway through. I think the bit with the I'm not sure. I think Fatman does mark the halfway point, but it can't. That's way too early to be the halfway point. Oh no, the halfway point. I'm pretty sure that someone said that this marked the halfway point. I don't see how that can be possible. Because in my head, there's still a lot more to do. But then again, there's also kind of not. I mean, what do you do after this? You go over there, grab the PSG-1 and the biometric stuff with aims, and then you grab the PSG-1, and then you go and do the unit control boxes, fight the Harrier, and then it's off to Shell 2 to rescue Emma. You rescue her, fight Vamp, then it's pretty much the sniping bit with her, and she gets stabbed, and then you're off to Arsenal. Maybe this is the halfway point. No, I think that's not. Doesn't. It seems like a lot, but the thing about Metal Gear Solid games is that none of them are really that long. If you're talking about strictly gameplay, if you take out all the dialogue and the codec calls and the cutscenes, they're not long games. None of them are. I believe people said that you can, if you cut out all the cutscenes, you can do Metal Gear Solid 4 in just under 3 hours, and that's not even pro gaming it. There was some comment I saw on YouTube. Someone saying you could get through it in just under 3 hours, and that's just playing it, not even trying to go for a big boss rank or anything like that. It was the same with when I played Metal Gear Solid, the first one. There's a friend dug out his PlayStation 1, so I was hanging out there. It was like 20 years ago or something like that, and I was hanging out around his house. He was like, "You were really good at Metal Gear Solid. Try and do it on European Extreme, or Extreme, whatever the hardest difficulty was. I'm pretty sure it was European Extreme on Metal Gear Solid 1. I was like, I don't know if I can do that. I've only completed it on Extreme. I don't know if I can do that. He's like, I'll go for it. I'm sure you can. I was like, okay, fine. I've got fuck all else to do. So I had a go at it and sat there, and throughout the course of, I don't know, it wasn't that long, maybe 4 or 5 hours or something like that, maybe less. I think it was considerably less. I think I was only there for about 2 or 3 hours. I don't know. But I got through it all the way up to Vulcan Raven in like one evening, and that was just impromptu. I'll have a go. So, but got that, that wasn't going for big boss rank or anything. Like I say, that was just have a go at it. Okay, fine, I'll have a go at it. And still screwing around and everything, and I still like got basically to the end of the game because there's not much after Vulcan Raven really. I ended up going home that night because he pissed me off. I got stuck on Vulcan Raven and died a bunch of times because I was not expecting that fight to be that hard on European Extreme. The Nikita launcher is no help. He shoots those things out of the air instantly. And that's the easy way to get through it on all the other difficulties. It's just use the Nikita missile launcher and shoot him from a range. It's like, no, doesn't work on European Extreme. He notices them like instantly and shoots them out of the air before they get anywhere near him. So the way I beat him, and the way that I now always beat Vulcan Raven, is claymores. Couldn't believe I didn't think of it any time in the past. I couldn't believe I never thought of it. It's like, well, the Nikita's out, so what else is there? Because he kills you in one shot. So I was like, claymores. Just put claymore mines all over the fucking place and let him run into them. Yeah. On the earlier difficulties, it makes the fight really, really easy. On European Extreme, it just means you have a chance. But I got stuck on that, and one time I got him down to one shot remaining. I think occasionally you could get one shot off, 1 or 2 shots here and there if you were lucky and quick. And my mate was like, "Oh, let me finish it. Let me get the last shot just so I can say that I've done it." I was like, "Okay, fine." Handed the controller to him. He had just to hit it one time, and he died instantly. I was like, "I'm going home." I don't know if I ever finished that run. Yeah, but can't remember where that tangent started now. They're not long games. None of them are. Metal Gear Solid. I mean, 2. This one, obviously, if that's on Extreme 3 hours, it sounds really, really impossible until you break it down and skip every single cutscene and just getting through it as quickly as you can. I think one time I was playing the game and just for shits and giggles I thought to myself, I wonder how quickly I can get through it. Granted, I was killing people the whole way and had to stop him for a bit of fun here and there, but I was like, how quickly can I get through it? And I'd already played the game like 6 or 7 times all the way through at that time in my life. So I was skipping most, if not all, of the cutscenes, and I still got through it in one night. So it's like, yeah, it's not that hard. Metal Gear Solid 3, I don't know that much about Metal Gear Solid 3, because as I say, fuck you all, I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I don't mean that quite so harshly. If you like Metal Gear Solid 3, you like Metal Gear Solid 3, I don't care. I just think it's overrated myself. I think Metal Gear Solid 2 is the best one, then Metal Gear Solid 1. Then in third place, it's either Guns of the Patriots or Metal Gear Solid 3. To me, they're both kind of the. But yeah, and then because I couldn't even get, I think I only played Peace Walker for like 3 or 4 hours, and I couldn't get into it, so that one's got to be in last place for me because I didn't actually finish it. It's the only one that I haven't finished. And I always judge the Phantom Pain in its own. I don't feel comfortable putting the Phantom Pain on a list of which Metal Gear Solid game is the best, because if I'm judging story, then the Phantom Pain is the worst, hands down, the absolute worst for story, but it is hands down the best for gameplay. It's the most fun to play. So I don't include the Phantom Pain on my list of what's the best Metal Gear Solid, because I don't think it'd be fair. You can't really place that game anywhere on that list because it's such a duality of extremes on the Phantom Pain. Like, the gameplay is just so good and so fun, but the storyline is so shit and so bad. So I don't feel comfortable putting it on the list. It goes into its own section, the Phantom Pain section. It just sits there, just being happy. Being happy being what it is. So, yeah, well, that's an end ramble. And I've been here for a while, so I think I'll have a bite to eat and relax for a bit, and I don't know when I'll be back with carrying on with this. It'll probably be a relatively regular thing, so anybody who likes watching my constant fuck ups of this game, or just my streaming in general, at least you'll see me a bit more often. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it'll be Fatman until Fatman dies, and then I'll probably just practice the next section, sort of like I've done here, but hopefully more successfully. Because I haven't practiced the next sections too much. I've practiced them a little bit. Like, I think I beat Fatman twice in the last, maybe twice, I don't know. But I practiced the next section a fair amount up until the furthest I went was getting into Shell 1 core and retrieving the directional microphone. And then I was like, that's it, I'm done for the night. But that doesn't mean that I just like went there and that was it. I practiced the bits, like I let myself die a few times to get the flavour of what I'm supposed to do in each section, that sort of thing. It was practice. So I've practiced it a little bit. I know roughly what I'm going to do on the next section, but only a little bit of it. And I don't want to have to fight Fatman every single time I want to practice that stuff, which I'm going to have to when I want to continue on. So I'm going to have to practice that shit a lot before I actually go for it. Because it's going to be from Fatman to the Thing, and then the core, and then on to the Harrier. And I'm not confident with my Harrier fighting skills, so I'm going to have a lot of continues against the Harrier. Unless I save at the Harrier, I don't know. I don't want to do that, though. I've used 2 saves so far. I know that I'm going to want to save after the Metal Gear Raise, because although it's not that difficult of a fight, like I said earlier, it's still going to be really fucking frustrating to have to do Metal Gear Raise, skip all those cutscenes, because remember, there's about if you look up the section on YouTube, the video of the codec call. The whole thing is on there on YouTube, and it's about 30 minutes long. The codec call where they're talking about Self and the Patriots and like genes and all this stuff. It's fantastic stuff. It was actually very prophetic. It's like, considering that game came out like 20 years ago, it was talking about a lot of stuff that has actually happened in real life since then and has gotten way, way worse. So it's a brilliant codec call. Can't remember what the name of the video would be, but, you know, codec call, Sons of the Patriots, and then look for the one that's 30 minutes. I don't know. If you know the conversation, you know it, and if you don't, it's not that difficult to find. Either way, it's a brilliant conversation, but it goes on for fucking ages. And it's going to be really annoying having to do the entire fight with Metal Gear Ray, skip all those cutscenes, and skip over half an hour's worth of codec dialogue just to get to the Solidus fight. I don't want to do that. So I've really got to watch where I save. I'm saving at Fatman, obviously, because he's not... It's random. It's got too much randomness to it for me to make a decent claim. I might be able to, with some practice, I might be able to get the Harrier down and not have to save there, which I would like. So it might require me just practicing the shit out of everything after Fatman, all the way up until near the Vamp fight, because I'll probably want to save before Vamp as well, because I'm not too confident on fighting Vamp. Because I've got to worry about how many shots I fire, so I can't just go ham with missiles and grenades like I said earlier on. Gotta find a better way to do it, because that'll be like 100 shots or something if I do it that way. Because he doesn't take much damage from the explosives. Also, that'll probably classify as a lethal kill, so can't do it that way, I don't think. Which I'm sure usually I'm able to beat him. I can't remember how that goes down now. Because usually, I'm sure that on my hard playthrough I was going for non-lethal mostly. I did most of it non-lethally. So I wouldn't have killed Vamp health bar way. I was probably shooting into the water mostly, but it was just at that point that I discovered, oh look, you can just shoot him with explosives and he'll go down. It's not that bad. But then at the same point I was like, oh yeah, but also you're supposed to do things non-lethally, so can't really do that, but you can still shoot stuff into the water, have it explode and take out his O2 gauge, and then easily crack off a trank shot on his head when he gets out. It's still a good fight, regardless of which way you look at it. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for coming along. Yeah, obviously I can talk about Metal Gear Solid all fucking day. I can talk about Metal Gear Solid all fucking day, all night, and then up until Christmas and New Year, and next New Year. So I'm going to stop now. Thanks for coming along, and adios.